Everyone's talking about Chat GPT, Bard. Bing have implemented an advanced version of Chat GPT into their search.
When I first heard of ChatGPT, I was actually initially blown away. But when you actually start asking it some really complex questions, how do you verify what it's telling you is correct?
ChatGPT's makers acknowledge this problem because how do you verify every piece of data in a large language model? You take that back to the question we're asking is, can it replace your job? And can it, be a silver bullet for marketing? Well, the answer is no. Can it replace certain parts of your job?
Possibly.
What about developers? Because we have a big developer team. I did a little straw poll and none of them are using it. But a lot of developers are using it. I saw a really interesting video of a lapsed developer. So he asked ChatGPT to write a script, and a couple of errors in it, by talking to ChatGPT, corrected them. And it's not going to replace a developer, but it's a really good support for them, I think.
Did you see that post recently from reviews.io? They're giving businesses the opportunity to use ChatGPT to reply automatically to customer reviews.
I think it's like any tool, isn't it? Over human history, there's been improvements. Some of those improvements do take away a job from a certain area, or they make that job easier. Would any of us go back before modern society?
I think it's a really good tool for content creators. It gives you perhaps the bits you didn't know about, and it gives you a good framework for an article, and you go away then and research it.
We've got content writers in-house, and we know some really amazing copywriters on LinkedIn, one of whom I thoroughly enjoy her posts. And that content is derived from her own life experience, her own personality, brilliant analogies, which just engage you and thoroughly entertain you. And that's something I think AI is going to struggle to replace. And what about in marketing?
ChatGPT is the interface. Take, say, for instance, Google Ads. That's using AI all the time to make algorithmic decisions on where your ads should show to users as they're doing searches. But it's not having to show that or describe why it's making those decisions to users through like an interface like ChatGPT. It's just doing it. It's just based on raw numbers, and it's against a prescribed value, then it can work really, really, really well.
So what we're saying is AI is a great tool when we can verify the results or enhance what we're doing or take away the laborious bits. It's when we're relying on that AI to tell us a truth that we can't otherwise verify without other work.